Hello students, welcome to the math channel. In the previous videos, we have completed exercise 9.1 and 9.2 of trigonometric ratios, and after these exercises in this R.D. Sharma book, we are having a small exercise of very short answer type questions, and I found that in this exercise you are having many questions repeated in the examinations. So I thought we have to discuss these questions. So in this video we will be discussing the exercise, and after that this chapter will be completed, and in the next video we will be starting with trigonometric identities. So basic questions are there, and we will be starting with the question number 1, maximum and minimum values of sine theta. So sine theta maximum and minimum values is always -1 and 1. So when you draw the graph of sine theta, you are having a wave like structure. So -1 to 1 is the maximum and minimum and maximum value. Similarly for cos theta also -1 and 1. Third question, maximum value of 1 upon sec theta. 1 upon sec theta is equal to cos theta. So the maximum value of cos theta will be the maximum value of 1 upon sec theta. So that is 1. Similarly, maximum value of 1 upon cosecant theta, it is sin theta. So maximum value is again 1. Next question, question number 5. If tan theta is equal to 4 upon 5, find the value of. This type of questions we have done. Either you find the value of cos theta and sin theta, or you can divide numerator and denominator by cos theta. So cos theta upon cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta whole upon cos theta upon cos theta plus sin theta upon cos theta. Finally, we can write this as, this will be cancelled. So it is 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. Directly we will be substituting the value of tan theta after taking LCM. 5 minus 4, here 5 plus 4 upon 5. So this is 1 upon 5 divided by 9 upon 5. Finally, we can write it as 1 upon 9. Next question, if cos theta is equal to 2 upon 3, find the value of sec theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus 1. So we know that sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, so this will be 3 upon 2. Substituting the value in sec theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus 1, 3 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3 upon 2 plus 1, 3 minus 2 upon 2, 3 plus 2 upon 2. So this is 1 upon 2, 5 upon 2, finally it is 1 upon 5. Similarly, question number 7, 3 cot theta is given to you as 4. So this implies cot theta is equal to 4 upon 3. Dividing this by sin theta. So 4 cos theta minus sin theta upon sin theta whole upon 2 cos theta upon sin theta plus sin theta upon sin theta. So this is 4 cot theta minus 1 upon 2 cot theta plus 1. So 4 into 4 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2 into 4 upon 3 minus 1. 16 upon 3 minus 1. 8 upon 3 minus 1. 16 minus 3 upon 3 whole upon 8 plus, here it is plus, so 8 plus 3 upon 3, so it is 13 upon 3, 11 upon 3, finally it is 13 upon 11. See, next question, given tan theta is equal to 1 upon root pi, what is the value of cosecant square theta minus sec square theta upon cosec square theta plus sec square theta? So the given expression we will be simplifying cosec square theta minus sec square theta upon cosec square theta plus sec square theta can be written as 1 upon sin square theta minus 1 upon cos square theta whole upon 1 upon sin square theta plus 1 upon cos square theta. LCM in the numerator and the denominator, this will be cos square theta minus sin square theta whole upon cos square theta plus sin square theta upon cos square theta sin square theta. So this will be cancelled. Finally, the expression is changed into cos square theta minus sin square theta upon cos square theta plus sin square theta. But we are having the value of tan theta. So to make tan theta, we will be dividing the numerator and the denominator by cos square theta. So cos square theta upon cos square theta minus sin square theta upon cos square theta whole upon cos square theta upon cos square theta plus sin square theta upon cos square theta. Finally, we can write it as 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Substituting the value 1 upon root 5 square upon 1 plus 1 upon root 5 square. So 1 minus 1 upon 5, 1 plus 1 upon 5. After taking LCM, 5 minus 1 and here also 5 plus 1. So it is 4 upon 6. Finally it is 2 upon 3. See ninth question. If cot theta is equal to 1 upon root 3, write the value of 1 minus cos square theta upon 2 minus sin square theta. So there are many ways, like this is base upon perpendicular. So traditional method, base is given to you as k and perpendicular is given to you as root 3k. You will be finding hypotenuse square and then you will be finding the value of cos theta and sin theta separately. Now this is one of the method, and the second method is you have already learned the value of specific angles. So 1 upon root 3, the value in cot is 60. So the value of theta will be 60. Now substituting theta 60 degree at the place of theta in the given expression, we will get the answer. So 1 minus 1 upon 4 as cos 60 is 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2 square is 1 upon 4 and here 2 minus root 3 upon 2 ka whole square. So that is 3 upon 4. Finally after taking LCM, 4 minus 1 and here 8 minus 3 upon 4. So this is 3 upon 4 whole upon 5 upon 4. Final answer is 3 upon 5. See question number 10. Write the acute angle theta satisfying root 3 sin theta is equal to cos theta. So we can write sin theta upon cos theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. In this way we can write this equation, and sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta 1 upon root 3, and in tan theta 1 upon root 3 is 30 degrees. So by comparing, theta is equal to 30 degrees. See, question number 11 is very interesting. Write the value of cos 1, cos 2. बच्चे घूम जाएंगे इसमें. Cos 3, cos 4 and so on up to cos 179, cos 180. आप लोग सोचेंगे ये सारी वैल्यूज तो हमें सिखाई ही नहीं है, और ये सब क्या है, मल्टीप्लिकेशन में है. तो देखिए cos 90 बीच में आएगा कहीं ना कहीं, और cos 90 की वैल्यू क्या होती है, 0. cos 90 की वैल्यू क्या होती है, 0. तो यहाँ कहीं cos 90 बीच में आएगा, एंड एनीथिंग मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 0 इज 0. अब चाहे इसके हमें वैल्यू पता हो या ना पता हो, हमें cos 90 की वैल्यू तो पता है. तो cos 90 की वैल्यू 0 होती है, तो पूरा आंसर 0 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड वेरी ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट देखिए, इवेलुएट साइन स्क्वायर 60 डिग्रीज प्लस 2 tan 45 डिग्रीज. ये भी आपके एग्जाम में आया है. साइन 60 की वैल्यू क्या होती है? √3/2 होल स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इंटू 1 माइनस cos 30 की वैल्यू भी √3/2 का स्क्वायर है। तो देखिए ये 3/4 प्लस 2 minus 3/4, this will be cancelled and answer is 2. Next देखिए, if sin A is equal to 3/4, you have to calculate sec of A. So this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. So 4k square is equal to, जल्दी जल्दी में 3 4 5 का ट्रिपलेट मत ले लेना क्योंकि यहाँ हाइपोटेन्यूज दिया है 4. So 4k square perpendicular square is 3k square plus base square. So this is 16k square minus 9k square is equal to base square. 7k square is equal to base square. So base is under √7k. Now what is sec of A? Sec of A is hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse is 4k and base is √7k. It means 4/√7. See, next question is tan A is equal to 5/12. Find the value of. बच्चे इसमें क्या करेंगे? साइन ए की वैल्यू अलग से निकालेंगे, कॉस ए की अलग से निकालेंगे, सेक ए की अलग से निकालेंगे एंड देन सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. आंसर तो वैसे भी आ जाएगा, लेकिन थोड़ी सी ट्रिक हमें लगानी है. इन द गिवन एक्सप्रेशन साइन ए प्लस कॉस ए, सेक ए को हम लिख सकते हैं 1/cos ए. मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे साइन ए अपॉन कॉस ए प्लस 1 हो जाएगा. दिस इज tan ए प्लस 1 यानी 5/12 प्लस 1 यानी एलसीएम लेंगे तो 5 प्लस 12 दैट इज 17/12. ओके. सिमिलरली आपका 15th क्वेश्चन है, बड़ा सा डायग्राम दे दिया है. क्वेश्चन बहुत सिंपल है. तो देखिए डायग्राम में दो राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है, एक तो है PQR एंड द डायमेंशंस ऑफ RQ is given to you. This is theta and this is 90 degree. And PS is again perpendicular to SQ and the value of PS is given to you as 3 and QS is given to you as 4. We will be finding PQ. So PQ is again the triplet. PQ square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. So that is 9 plus 16. That is 25. So PQ will be 5 centimeter. Now we require the value of tan theta. So in triangle PQR, tan theta will be equal to perpendicular upon base. So this is 5/9 directly. See question number 16. You have to only substitute the value. Sin 30 is 1/2. So 2 into 1/2 into 1/2 because it is sin square 30. And sec of 60 is a reciprocal of cos 60. So the value of cos 60 is again 2 plus tan 60 value is √3 and square will be √3 into √3. This is cancelled, this is cancelled. So this is 1 and this is 3. Answer is 4. Question number 17. 2 sin of A plus B is equal to √3. So sin of A plus B is equal to √3/2 and cos of A minus B is equal to 1. So cos of A minus B can be written as cos 0. So the second equation will be 0 and here sin of A plus B can be written as sin of 60. So A plus B is equal to 60 and A minus B is equal to 0 by adding twice of A is equal to 60. So A is equal to 30 and when A is equal to 30, so B is also equal to 30. Next question, evaluate 2√2 cos 45 the value is 1/√2, sin 30 the value is 1/2 plus 2√3 the value of cos 30 is √3/2. So this √2 is cancelled, this is cancelled, here 1 is left, here also this is cancelled, √3 into √3 is 3, final answer is 4. Similarly, question number 9 you have to verify by substituting the value of A as 60 and B as 30. So the left hand side, sine A plus B can be written as sine 60 plus 30, that is sine 90, and the value is 1. Now right hand side also we have to substitute in sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So sine 60 degree cos 30 degree plus cos 60 degree sine 30 degree. Root 3 upon 2 and cos 30 is 1 upon, sorry, cos 30 is also root 3 upon 2. Cos 60 is 1 upon 2 and this is 1 upon 2. So this will be 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. After taking LCM, this is 4 upon 4 and this is 1. Question number 20, you have to evaluate the value of the given expression. So substituting the value, 5 cos 60 is 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 plus 4 sec of 30 is 2 upon root 3 and 2 upon root 3 minus 1 into 1, 1045. Sin square 30 is 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 plus root 3 upon 2 into root 3 upon 2. Now solving, this is 5 upon 4 plus this is 16 upon 3 minus 1 whole upon, this is 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. So finally the denominator will be changing as 1. Our expression will be 5 upon 4 plus 16 upon 3 minus 1. LCM will be 12. This is 15 plus 64 minus 12. So answer is 67 upon 12. Next, sin A minus B is equal to 1 upon 2. So this is sin A minus B is equal to sine of 30. So A minus B is equal to 30. Cos of A plus B is equal to 1 upon 2. So cos of A plus B is equal to cos of 60. So A plus B is equal to 60. A minus B and A plus B. This is cancelled. 2A is equal to 90. So the value of A is 45. And when the value of A is 45, so the value of B is 15 degrees. Next question. You have to evaluate the value of the given expression. So directly we will be substituting the value. 2. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Sec of 60 is 2. And tan 45 is 1. 1 minus sin square 30 means root 3 upon 2 into root 3 upon 2. So this is 4 upon root 3 and 1 minus 3 upon 4. So 4 upon root 3 whole upon 4 minus 3 upon 4. 4 upon root 3 multiplied by 4 upon 1. 16 upon root 3, irrational number, you have to rationalize. 16 root 3 upon 3. 23rd question, again you have to substitute the value. 5 root 3, tan 60 की value root 3 होती है. Sin square 60 means root 3 upon 2 whole square plus 1 upon 2 whole square. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So 5 root 3, first we will solve the bracket. So 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 into 1 upon root 3. So 5 root 3 upon, this is changed into 1 and it is 1 upon root 3. Finally 5 root 3 into root 3. Answer is 5 into 3, that is 15. Question number 24. If tan A is equal to root 3, then find the value of cos square A minus sin square A. So this can be written as root 3 upon 1. You can do in that way by finding the remaining part of the right angle triangle. And secondly, when you know the specific angles, so we can directly find the value of A with the help of this equation. So tan A, this is tan of 60. So the value of A is 60. So the expression cos square A minus sin square A can be written as cos square 60 minus sin square 60. So cos square 60 is 1 upon 4 minus sin square 60 is root 3 upon 2 whole square. So this is 1 upon 4 minus 3 upon 4 minus 2 upon 4 minus 1 upon 2. Next question. If x sin 60 plus cos 30 minus tan 45 is equal to root 3 upon 2, you have to find the value of x. Substituting the value x into root 3 upon 2, value of sin 60 is root 3 upon 2 and the value of cos 30 is also root 3 upon 2 minus 1 is equal to root 3 upon 2. So x into root 3 upon 2 is equal to root 3 upon 2. This will be transposing there. So minus root 3 upon 2 plus 1. So this is cancelled. X into root 3 upon 2 is equal to 1. So x can be written as 2 upon root 3. So students, we have completed this chapter and in the next video we will be starting with trigonometric identities. If my video deserves a like, so smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.